Okay, I'm trying something out a little bit different. I just got hooked up with Restream.io, so hopefully this is going out both to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So I'm just going to quickly update the tickers, and we should be good to go here soon. All right, so I haven't played We Happy Few for a while. Um, there's been quite a few changes actually to the game itself. So, I mean, I have played a little bit, but I haven't really gotten too deep into it. So, anyway, let's check out what's been going on in the world of We Happy Few. Okay, just making sure the stream is up. We are looking good. One thing I might change here in the option is just the graphics. I was playing at a pretty high resolution before. I think that'll probably be fine. Just going to drop it a bit so my CPU can kind of catch up with it. Alright, so this is the Maidenholm update. I don't know really what to expect. I know there's a lot more quest stuff that's kind of new. So anyway, what I'm going to do is create a new game. Yeah, you can see here I played on April 9th. I tried to zip through as much as I could. Okay, so anyway, enough babble. There's now 3 different game modes you could play. So there's the Birdwatcher mode, which obviously lets you explore the world with just enough challenge to keep it fun. Then there's the Downer mode, which is the default one, the one that I'm most familiar with, which is basically, you know, how we've always played. And then there's Vigilante, which is much more challenging. So if you're looking for a challenge that means, you know, you get hurt more easily, people catch on to you faster, healing items work over time, and generally, you know, resources are more scarce, this is the mode for you. So anyway, we're just going to stick with Downer. That's usually a fun mode. So let's check that out. So in this mode also you get the option of permadeath or not. We're going to go with Second Wind. The intention that I have here is we're going to try to play through as much of this game as we can. So buckle up and whatever else. Oh yeah, so we can go through the prologue, which if you've seen my previous videos, that's still there. It's great. Again, if you want to get deep into the lore of this world, you can. Otherwise, we can skip it. But you know what? Let's go through the prologue again. I think they've tweaked a few things, so let's take a look at that again. All right, we're good to go. So the world generation is a lot faster than it used to be. Okay. Happy is the country with no past. I love these nice little touches they have. So let's see, spacebar to continue. We're good to go.
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Oh, interesting. The last time I played this, they had removed this option. So obviously, you can take your joy, and it's basically game over at that point. Or you could decide to remember. So we're going to remember. Screw that stuff. Time for some bad memories.
Percy! Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Ah, nose to the grindstone. You know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Oops.
The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
So this part is really, wow, mouse speed very fast. Okay, I'm going to have to go to my options and turn the mouse speed down a little bit. Keyboard and mouse sensitivity. Okay, you know what, I'm not going to dick with it too much. Okay, so I'm sorry if it's a little too fast, and there we go, we've got power again. All right, wow. Sit down and take a look-see. So, we're going to censor this, or are we going to accept it? You know what? Let's be badasses and accept it.
Yes. I'll always look after you, you know that.
Good Lord, Arthur. What are we here for if not to clean up the late, great unpleasantness?
How could she know? Oh my god, I just
Well,
said the same thing.
I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle.
All right.
You don't want to miss the piñata.
So obviously you can get more into the lore of the game.
I made her a welcome back card.
Okay, I'll turn subtitles on as well, just so you guys can talk. So, anyway, let me actually go into that and do that now. Yeah, I'm super prepared, I know. Let's see, it might be in audio. Let's. Oh, there's subtitles. There we go. Oh, cool. It'd be nice if they gave me a little preview to see what the medium looks like, but anyway, we're good to go. So hopefully you guys can see or read the audio over what I'm doing. So, okay, that's not too bad. I'll say one thing. Speaking as somebody who's visually impaired, them giving us the option to change the size of the subtitles is freaking awesome. So you know what? I do really have to do something about this mouse speed, because otherwise it's going to make me dizzy, let alone you guys watching at home. So let's take a look. Keyboard and mouse. So let's maybe turn this down a little. I don't know why. Oh, maybe a mouse smoothing. Yeah, I'll leave that on. Okay. Okay, that's a little less mental. Okay, so let's take a look at our office here. Lots of good stuff. Like I say, I haven't really played for a while. Now you could pick things up. Like I could take this power, which is actually not a bad idea.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out.
A little
Well,
foreshadowing
break it for
there.
everybody. Clive Birthwhistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
So obviously we can get into these story elements, but you know what? Let's just get kind of to the game. I just wanted to see this a little bit to give me a feel for a few things. See if there are any differences.
Oh, hi, Arthur.
Thanks, pal. Okay, that's not creepy at all.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
So the interior looks almost the same, but it's interesting. They've got more details outside. There, of course, is Uncle Jack being projected against the wall.
Odd. I never noticed that. We should fix that, or empty the bucket at least.
Alright. The first real cutscene of the game.
You are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the candy comes out.
Mmm, candy. Who doesn't
Come
love
on,
candy?
Hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Give it a whack!
Hit it!
You know, even after having seen this for a few times, it's still pretty brutal.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Security.
Oh
We've got a
God.
downer.
Keep me out of there.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Alright, so.
Downer!
Get him! I gotta say, they really improved the cinematics in the game, even after having experienced it a few times.
Got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down! I'll fix you!
You smelled gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
So they've changed the starting a little bit. So as you guys may have remember from previous games, you used to just start in sort of the opening bunker. Now when you find these sort of safe zones, you have to clear them out in different ways. So as you can see, you know, the bobbies left me where they were because they could smell gas and they thought, you know, it wasn't safe. So they've left me on my own in this sewer. So anyway, oh, so there's some new shortcuts. That's good to know. Yeah, charged attacks, of course. Okay, so now we're back in the game. So it starts a little bit differently. You're in the underground. We're on the other side of the door here. We already have
Getting out that way.
a new journal entry. So if I go to over here, let's see. So we need to find a way up and out. Okay, makes sense, right? So let's see what we got in here. Alright, there's a stairwell leading down. And then there's another door here, which I'm going to
Those
guess
bobbies seem to have locked me in.
is locked.
I suppose
Yes.
they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them.
Alright, so we got one way to go. So let's see what's down here. Delicious rat. Okay, so let's get to searching. What's kind of in here? So we've got a healing balm. We can use that. Let's see. The last time I played this, it didn't quite generate the same way. So that's still intact. So we've got a glass bottle. We have a fridge, nothing there. We've got metal bits. We have a crafting recipe.
From Dermot Nightingale of Gascoigne House, Upper Borough Walls. Dear Uncle Jack.
We've got the radio still going.
I saw a bunch of citizens
Actually, let me just
chasing
check
someone
my
down
inventory
Mill
right
Street.
now.
They ran right past me.
So, I'll put the bottle in my hand. Oh, you get to keep your pipe. I didn't notice that before.
Pretty sure we caught up with
Let's
him.
put the healing bomb there, and we'll put the jerky there, and we'll put the metal bits here.
I can't remember if we killed him
And
or
let's
not.
go to the crafting menu,
Who he was.
and
Did we
let
kill him?
us craft
Do you know why we were chasing him? Well,
a basic lockpick. Always good to have at least one of those.
There we go.
You know what? Let's craft two.
Reviews of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
someone did something wrong.
Okay, so let's take a look.
Only one of him. There's lots of you.
Let's see what's cooking in this place.
Anyway, what's fast is
So obviously this is the way out, so we can pick the lock. Danger high voltage. Okay, let's maybe do some exploring around here. All right, so we've got a first aid kit, which is empty. We've got that. So as you find stuff, you'll notice that different recipes unlock. All right, so, you know, I could have sworn the last time I was here there was more stuff to kind of do, but you know what? Maybe that's on the other side of this door. So let's pick the lock. All right, and let's, you know what? I'm going to get a weapon ready because I have a feeling that something nasty is on the other side here.
What happened to him?
Well, maybe not.
Or rather, who? Oh, tempora. Oh, mores.
So now you have to hold the search. So we've got, let's see, where's my inventory? We've got a cricket bat, which I'll put over here. We have another power cell. We've got antiseptic. I'm going to try to keep the healing stuff together. Basic lockpick can stay where it is. Oh, look at this, electro lock shocker. So now, these were in the game before, but I don't think I ever found myself using them. So, anyway, let's take a look at what else, ooh, what's over here. So we can use the swipe key card. So we have to find a key card, or we can hack it. So let's have a look. Maybe we can find a key card laying around here somewhere. Oh, what's this? Pneumatic stash. Alright, the pneumatic stash works like the safe used to work in the previous game. So if I put if I put that here, anywhere I go that's got one of these pneumatic stashes will have those items. So it's a way of being able to share items between zones. So there's a bed here for me. That's always good. You know, on that body there must have been a card. So let's have a closer look. No, I don't see a card. But, oh, what's this? An empty syringe. Some paper, some junk. Alright, well, you know what? Let's hack this sucker. So we actually have our electro hacker. So it's a single-use thing only. And there we go. Ah! Okay, God. Whoa. Okay.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school.
Well,
Actually, I think it's
that
the
was
first fight I've been in since primary school.
that was a complete surprise. Let's take a look and see what he had on him. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. So obviously, he likes his smiley faces, and he is awake. Okay, so. There's all kinds of stuff going on here. Let's see. So we've got a button we can press. Let's press that. Does this tell us what it's going to do? Who knows? Oh, there we go. Turned on the lights. All right. So let's take a look at my stats. So I've got minor damage. Yeah, so maybe it's time to use some health stuff. So I know we've got a bandage here somewhere. Actually, let's use this healing bomb. Alright, we're at 75%. That's pretty good. Okay, so now we can see more. So we've got, oh, there's a diary here. So already we've gotten a new quest. So let's take a look at some of our quest stuff. Let's go back here and take a look over here. Alright, so our first objective here, which we have marked, is to find a way up and out. Oh, I guess, yeah, this is flavor stuff. So I'm not going to get too deep into the lore, at least right now, but what I do want to do is go up and have a look. So we've completed our first thing, our first objective. now we're out. Okay, so the first thing you'll notice is that these hatches aren't just out in the open anymore. Let's get some water. Water always good. So that's good. We've got water right in front of us. Let's check our objectives. Whoop. So good. We've completed that one. Now we have our main encounters. So we need to reach St. George's Holm. Well, that should be easy. So let's take a look at our map. All right. So we're pointed in the right direction. Let's take a walk. And as we're walking, we can maybe take a look at... we've got a dirty bandage. Let's pick up some junk. Ooh, a phone call.
The dukes are very loose in batting practice. You don't really feel any tension. If there is any tension, they hit it pretty well. Johnny Keane opened up the dukes, the manager. Very well. He says,
Okay, I can barely hear that.
Yogi is only Yogi can say it. He says, we're ready. We're real happy to be here. And at least we...
Okay, I'm not sure what that was all about. I'm sure some of this stuff will get explained over time. Oh, there's street signs now too. Okay, let's keep walking. Metal bits, always good. Look at that, there's a bridge crossing right there. Oh, that's a dig spot. Okay. Police line, do not cross.
And I don't need to tell you about how dangerous it is outside the wall. You need to think about going there.
So we need to...
I'm sure that absolutely no one is moving around underneath the pavement. Well, I'm glad
This encounter looks familiar.
One is from John Lyne. Dear chap.
Well, let's pick that lock, shall we?
Sort of got a triumph around with the light.
Sewing kit, metal bits, and scotch. Delicious scotch.
Stranger in my house.
Okay.
Like my wife.
Well, I'll tell you what.
She said she's my wife too. What has been done?
Pretty sure... Yeah, I'll either need to have an electroshock locker, a key card, or... I think if I power this up again... Because, yeah, it requires power. Alright, well, I'm going to go back to my crafting menu here and quickly make myself another basic... Oh, I could make a Jimmy bar. You know what? I'm going to not craft unless I need to. Hey, what's this? Glowing gloop.
Remember, by the way, don't hesitate to go see your doctor if you need any medical attention. He'll fix up that cut right away. They always check your joy level and...
Okay, so now there's some new crafting recipes for clothing. Fit in among workers. Raise no suspicion while fixing traps. Interesting. Neat. Okay. We already looked at that, didn't we? Okay, well, let's have a wander around town and see what's happening in this place. What I really want to find is a canteen.
Well, it's a perfect thing to use to light a fire in your fireplace. The older and drier the
Sometimes these old bombed out buildings have stuff,
I haven't seen a fish in years. And second, because it's not a fish shop.
but
Third of all,
not that one. Alright. Never hurts to try. Dirty bandage. Somebody texting me. It's the first time I think I've seen these alley-like structures in this side of town before. Keep thinking those are rubbish piles like this. This is a rubbish pile. Nothing there. Yeah, see, there's these weird dead ends.
Don't you look all superior in your fancy clothes?
Yeah, because I'm not wearing a torn suit, they kind of don't like me. Should we try this again? All right. I can barely hear it. The last time the phones were ringing and I checked them, it was somebody reading out numbers. It's like one of those number stations you hear about. So I have no idea what that's all about. Also, we're gonna need to find us some food here soon, which maybe means going out into the countryside and picking some berries and stuff. A loose screw, yes, just like me.
Dressed up for church, are we?
Hello.
Canvas scrap.
Slumming it, are we?
Nice clothes. Want to trade?
Sure.
How are you holding up? Have you been sleeping all right?
Okay, I'm not sure how the trading works. I assume that they initiated some other way. Oh, what's over here? Some more water, always good. And I've got a water or a blueprint for. Hey, what's your deal?
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
Are you deaf?
My vitality, yeah, you get out of
I
here.
think I used to do track and field.
This is my water, bitch. But, you know what? I better heal up a little bit. So, oh, using a dirty bandage, not usually a good idea. So let's try that. And then I think if I go back to my crafting bench, I'll get some up. Actually, no, you know what? Keep pressing the wrong button for crafting. I think I can craft recycled bandage. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. But you know what? Let's go out in here and try to find some stuff that we can, number one, eat, but create some healing bombs. So I'm looking for those. They are.
A rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things.
Yes, yes, they are. And some berries. Okay.
Night's coming on.
Should I go to where the guy is screaming? Oh, wow. It's like a whole other part of town here. Oh, yeah. Awesome. And another cricket bat. No, I don't have room in my inventory. Well, let's go up here and see if I can jump this. Whee! Yeah. Oh, look at that. Duct tape, always good. Nexamide pill, also good. Metal bits, also good. Lots of goodies. Okay, so let's get into the inventory and start doing some management here. So I'm going to craft some medicated bomb. Feel rather a bit better. Well, let's create that.
It's actually sort of pretty at night. In a fatal sort of way.
I can create darts and caltrops. Pump repair kit. Interesting. Well, I'm going to create a Jimmy bar. That's always something good to have. And chemicals, I think I used the scotch already, so... Anyway, let's rearrange a few things. So how hungry am I actually? 54%, plus I need some health, so... Let's go back here. Let's see what this medicated bomb is like. Let's rearrange my inventory a little bit. So we've got enough feathers to sink a ship. We've got lots of splinters. We've got that. And you know what? I'm going to eat a couple of these. There we go. We're good. Alright. I think we've tapped out what's here. I am going to grab that other weapon. Just so I got it. Now I'm going to start getting sleepy, and the sleepier you are... Oh, what's that over there?
Oh, that doesn't look a bit like a trap.
Yes, it's quite obvious. So what do we get if we go up here?
I wonder if my parents would be proud of me. Or
Look
would
at
they be
that.
terribly
I bet
stern.
I can just... No, maybe not. I thought I could reach it. I'm not going to try it yet. Not this early in the game. I might come back here later. Oh, so they actually have police on this side now.
Can you help us, love?
Yes.
Our pump is broken.
Yes,
I'll
I
have to
can.
fix that with some duct tape and bits of metal, and we'd all be able to use it.
Okay, this I can do. I can actually build a pump repair kit. So I'm actually going to dump this because it's pretty much gone. Let's see. Where's my crafting menu? So, pump repair kit. All right. You gentlemen want to get out of the way? Hello? Is this just not working? Because, like, I can help. Oh, I could have sworn I just... No, that's takedown. I don't want to do that. Ah. No, I don't want to take him down either. You know what? Maybe I'll just come back later. Let's take a look. So we've got duct tape here. Some bits and bobs. There's no second floor here. Let's try coming back here. So I wish I could do something about this. It says it's good for fixing one broken pump, so can I put it in my... Nope. Alright, let me go to my actual quest log and see if it gives me some details there. Crafter find a water filter. They tried to fix it by jamming a pipe valve into the handle part, and now the filter is broken. Oh, it's a filter? Okay. I didn't even think I saw that. Water filter. Okay. Alright, so I need to find some charcoal. So that's actually... If I find a house with a stove, I should be able to get some charcoal out of the stove. So... Some of these houses... Very different from what I've seen before, actually. Requires electroshock. Neat. Well, that's the first time I've seen a safe like that. While I'm here, let's pick one of these. Okay. So yes, I just need to find some charcoal. And then we're good to go. Now we're good for that crap. Don't need a glass bottle.
I should have gone with him.
Kinda looking for a house I can go into. And what is this place? This is the Uncle Jack worshipper's place. We'll avoid that for now. But that's a good place to get a power supply. So that's always good to come back to. I've unlocked another recipe. Now, earlier on, I think like the very first time I played this game, I thought the fog that was just in the game for flavor was poisonous, and I tried to avoid it. Well, guess what? It actually is poisonous. If I walk into this, yeah, you'll get sick and you won't be feeling so hot. So we'll try to avoid that. Okay, I've never seen this cannon before. What does this say here? Kind of hard to read. Alright, what's up here? There's some fog. And there's some stuff. Okay, let's not walk into the fog that kills us. Probably a bad idea. Having a hard time finding a house. I just need one house with a stove and then I can get some charcoal. Or, you know, if I get lucky, I can just find it kind of laying around. No, I don't need canvas. Well, I'll take one anyway. Okay. Oh, I think that's a light in a house, maybe? Let's go over this way. Yes, it is. So, let us... There, we've got a crappy onion and some charcoal. So, let me take a look at the map. And where is that encounter? Where's my mouse, first of all? Okay, so Cult of Jack, power up the TV. Wild Picnic, the Vandals took the handle. Okay, so we're not that far away. Let's get over there. So I'm sleepy, so you can see my stamina bar is much lower than normal. But I think I'm doing relatively okay. Also, I think I'm headed towards the pump house, am I not? It's more to the left. Okay. Yeah, alright. I think I'm getting close to the... Yeah, there's the pump house. Do I talk to you, or do I just come over here and... Oh no. Pfft. I have to craft the actual item. Stupid me. Water filter. Let us craft it.
Right. Step back and watch the master at work.
Bing!
You're awfully kind to do that for a stranger.
Hey, you're welcome.
Here, this is the least we can do. God bless you.
All right.
Can't see them.
Wow. I got money. I got all kinds of goodies. So let's actually drink up. All right. Now I am What was that? No, that's that cricket bat I dropped. Not sure what happens with these guys.
You all right?
All right. They seem to be having their own fun time, so let's see. What do we got here? Abandoned house. Dig spot 1. Water. Safe house. Let's go get some sleep. We'll avoid this extremely obvious trap. And then we'll sort our inventory after we get some sleep and go from there. So one of the things I've noticed is that the world it seems a lot bigger than it used to be. Certainly the Garden District, and it could just be the way the game actually generates. But the last few times I've actually played, things have been much larger than normal. Was this the one I was at before and I scared the guy off? I think it is, actually. Alright. Let's walk right through the middle of this open area. Maybe we can find some goodies up here. No? Never know. No, nothing going on. Alright. So I thought these guys functioned like bobbies in the other area. Maybe they do if I'm up to no good. Maybe if I invade a house and somebody flips out and they're around, they'll chase me. Okay, should we try the phone again? What the heck?
The home team, Dublin Dukes, batting first will be the center fielder, Connie Boyd.
That sounded like...
Mac, left field. Batting third, the first baseman, Bill White. Batting fourth, it'll be Ken Boyer.
Is that baseball? What a weird thing. Okay, that's weird. Alright, well, let's not worry about hearing odd baseball games on the phone, of all things. What's your deal?
Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class.
Okay. She was just having a sad, apparently. Hey, what's this over here? Oh, I thought that was something... I thought that was something else. There's a lot of material out here, though, I'll tell you that much. This is a good... Oh, see, this used to be a park. Neat. Oh, of course. This is my home. Okay, so let's go down there and actually kind of go through my inventory, see what we can build. I think there's a crafting table over here too somewhere. Oh, maybe I'm crazy. Also gross. Alright, so let's see what's in the old inventory. So we have our Jimmy bar, which is good. We have tons of things like feathers. Oh, we can build a lovely bouquet. Ooh, sneakers for sneaking. So if I get one more cloth scraps, I can use sneakers. I am getting hungry. And I am sleepy. So let's get some sleep. And then we'll get up in the morning and... or I guess the afternoon.
Your move, Sandman.
Alright, let's get some food in us. I'm sure I picked up enough... blah, 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 blah. I've got enough berries here to eat. Let's fill up on berries. Alright, that'll be good. We'll go back up here. We'll get some water. Still haven't found a canteen yet. Okay, now let's sit on the bench and plan what we're gonna do next.
Just resting my feet.
Okay, so we've got the bridge here, so we can find a constable's key guard. We can obtain a power cell. So I think both of those need to be done. Yeah, exactly. Can't get through that downer detector until it's got power. So I need to get on a power cell. Alright, fine. So we've got the Cult of Jack. So we could power up the TV. And then we have the Wild Picnic. Now we did the Vandals. So find a way to lower the pallet. Well, you know what? Maybe let's walk around a little bit more. We didn't even explore half of this place where we're at right now. So let's let us do that. So I want to head, what is that, north? A little bit.
You're up to something.
This too shall pass, I suppose.
At least you can drink from the pumps here.
That's...
I used to wear clothes like that.
Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
You never see the postman, do you? But the Royal Mail is on the job.
I suppose it is.
I don't need your pity.
All right.
At least there are flowers out here.
It's over here. Other than me glitching on terrain. Okay, let's see. I think we have enough healing bombs, but never hurts to have lots of that stuff. Quest found. Crazy Legs. Oh, hello.
I'm late. A very important date.
My God, it's Eric Liddell. I never could beat him, but he never ran this fast. What's his secret?
Wow, that guy could motor. Holy cow. Ooh, canned grapefruit juice.
I'm late. A very important date.
See if we can catch him.
I'm late. A very important date.
Pace yourself, Arthur.
I don't think I'll catch this guy. Hey, what's this? Glass
Save a bit
bottle.
for the next minute.
Let's see if we can stop him, because he'll come back this way, right? I mean, I assume he'll come back.
Except for the night. We would never know the stars.
Okay, dude. Hey. Alright then. Also, yes, apparently I did sleep all night. Or all day, I guess. Did I check this? Dig spot 3. There are shovels you can find in this game. I haven't found one yet, but anyway. We will see. Oh, hello. Is that another bridge crossing, or is that the same one? It's the same one.
You're upsetting them. You don't want to do that.
Alright, I'm going away. So you can aggro them somehow. is this tall? Oh, it's just a bombed out building. Huh. Let's check the map. Have we been here? Yes, we have. So let's go back this way. Yeah, let's travel up here and see what we can find. The last time I played, things seemed to be a lot more linear. So that's my home. Okay, so there's gas over there. I guess I'll have to take the long way around because I don't want to choke to death. Could have sworn I was here already. Yeah. Well, it seems to be dissipating now, so that's good. More grapefruit juice. Get the dolly. Oh, this is the Avon Puppet Theater. So I believe there should be a treehouse not too far away where the guy is looking for his dolly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think my game is having some problems. I mean, the game is still technically early access. Let's see what's going on over here. I haven't really been in anybody's house yet. I haven't really had a need to yet. Alright, so let me go into my quest log again. We'll take a look at a couple of these. So, stop the runner. I mean, I guess I can punch him, but get the dolly. Excuse me. Alright, if I don't need to, I'm not going to invade any houses yet. Till I, whoops, know what I'm doing, or have a good reason to. What I do want is some power cells. So there's a lot more exploring, obviously, in this build of the game. I mean, the world is much larger. I've noticed that some of my needs don't drain as quickly, which is nice. Otherwise, exploring these large areas would be a real pain. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not completely walking in circles, and I kinda am. Alright, so there was a lot more going on down there. What's this? Multiple bridges. Strange. Okay, well, let's head that way. Whoa! That's a drop. Those are some pretty significant cliffs. Sorry, I thought I saw something over here. Just a big old rock. I things are looking a lot more natural. I like the design of the fields and stuff. It's those loudspeakers. You can hear Uncle Jack broadcasting. It just draws you to it. Okay, so there's some fog over here. There's a house. That is a big patch of fog. I think there's a gas mask or something you can craft in the game, but
It's like I'm living in a fairy tale.
I don't have that
The
recipe.
horrifying original ones, but in jacket and tie.
What is this? Oh, it's a chair and a cooking stove. Rotting meat, no thank you. Oh, that reminds me, I have an onion I can't eat. Well, I suppose I could, but it's not advisable. Alright. Let's do some more wanderin'. Alright, that's the same monument, is it not? Yes, it is. Okay, so still more exploring I can do here. But these darn fog. It's gonna kill me. I am hungry. I got no more berries, but I have some jerky I can eat. That jerky is good. Mmm, jerky. Oh, what is this over here? Blenheim Bridge. Oh, should we go in here? Ah, okay. Repair the motoline pipe with a pump repair kit. And guess what? I crafted already. What you talking about, Willis? I'm sure I crafted a pump repair kit. Maybe I used it already. Well, guess what? I can craft one right now. Boosh. Okay. Now I have to find a pipe valve and what else? I'll take the loose screw. Oh, metal bits. Okay, let's go back to my crafting. Let's see. I guess you have to find the pipe valve. Let me go back to the questing and actually see. Okay, so place the pipe valve in the door controls. Okay. Oh. Alright. Oh, okay, it's over here. Who has Absquick? Okay, I tried reading this last time. I'm not going to bother this time. If I recall, there was a guy in here. Let's open this first. Okay, I've opened this bridge. You know what? I'm gonna tempt fate and let's craft a basic lockpick. Pick this door. Hopefully there's some goodies in here. Okay, it's actually pretty open. A loose screw. A very low texture thing for some reason. Feather and a cloth scrap. Well, let's take the cloth scrap. Because I think, oops. I think I can craft the sneakers now, actually. take that bottle of scotch. Yeah, let's craft those sneakers. I think I've got enough material to do it now, unless I needed... Oh, strange. I have everything I need, but I need a... Oh, I've got no room in my inventory. So, what can we get rid of? I don't need that. Oh no, I could put it over here. Oh, why did I drink that? I didn't know you could double tap things. Alright, well, you get a glass bottle at least. Gee whiz. Alright, craft those. And then... I'll just put this bottle down here. I think you equip it here. Yes. I think that's how that works. I could be wrong. Alright, now if I remember, there's tons of crazy guys down there. And they are sick. So, let's see. This does 2.5 stars damage. This has 1 damage, but higher stimulus cost. So let's get down here. Okay, they went down easy. Don't want none of that crap.
Can I just borrow this?
Don't want none of that crap neither. Okay. Ugh. He has a rock. Okay. We'll take those metal bits. I thought I had metal bits in here already. Must have used them with my crafting. Take that and take that. I could get back up there. But I do want to see what's in that locker. So let's get in here. Craft a basic lockpick. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. Ooh, a pocket expansion kit and mechanical parts. Fuck yeah. So we'll use that. We'll put that in there. Alright, so we can use this. Boom, immediately. Alright, good. Now let's get out of here before we get sick. Let's put the weapon away because I don't think we'll need that for a little while. God willing. You've got to be kidding me. Well, maybe I can craft another lockpick and open that so I don't have to go down there again. Alright, so it's kind of like a control room. Ah, man, we're just... Lots of goodies. Well, this door can't be opened. Alright, but we can... Let's craft another one. Alright. Well, alright, I'll take that stuff. I think my inventory is just about full. It's getting there. Okay. Let's take a look. Oh, we can't look through the windows. But I'm sure this is the plague side of the world. Yeah, okay, so we're going to hit a loading screen. I think somebody's trying to get my attention on Discord, but unfortunately they're going to have to wait. I don't have my second monitor hooked up right now. Okay, so I can read the dialogue, but I can't hear it. This guy's had a better time. So he's empty. What is this stuck in him? That's... looks like a syringe. Okay. There's another bottle of scotch.
He said it was just a cough.
Well, he's sprouting, isn't he?
He said he hadn't got a scratch.
I'd call those scratches, wouldn't you?
Are you sure it's safe to get that close?
You won't catch it from looking.
There could be spores.
Try not to get bitten. They go a bit crazy towards the end.
Thanks. I'll be careful.
Run, if you don't want to end up...
Ugh. Zombo.com.
I bet those clothes keep you so nice and warm.
Okay. Well, that's one way to get introduced to a new zone. So, if memory serves, there's wandering packs of sick people that you have to avoid. So I think things are a little bit more challenging on this side of the world, if I'm not mistaken. So probably the first thing we should do is find our new home. So, all right. Oh, I see. All right. Let's actually go back the other way. So the map is automatically marked with markers for events that you want, and a couple of those markers may be to help me find a power cell. And if they're the encounters I think they are, it'll either be the tree where we can get the key card from the policeman, or it will be the it's like a Stonehenge type thing where these guys are tripping out, where somebody has attempted to eat some of the motoline, and you get them to puke it up into an empty cell, empty power cell. I am stupidly thirsty, and I did not notice a pump on the way over here, so I'm kind of hoping one presents itself soon. Oh, you know what? I can actually drink the...
Mind the side effects.
Okay. Thanks, lady. Hello.
I know how you feel.
Get it off. Sleep.
Hey, what's your deal, pal?
Hey! Clear off us!
That's one down. Ooh, crafty.
Look, I don't even want to be here.
Why can't I use this? I think I actually have to craft a lockpick to use it.
Know you? What are you up to?
Been a while, hasn't it?
How do I get this?
Someone looking for you.
There we go.
At least we have our memories, right?
Oh, I'm thirsty as hell, lady, so
Where does the fog come from?
let's...
That's the answer to everything, I bet.
Not enough room for the rusty shovel. Okay, let's go to my inventory and do some management. So these splinters, gone.
Slumming it, are we? It must be nice to have a closet. Don't look at me like that.
Alright, lady, don't flip your shit. Alright. Let's try not to pick up the damn... Man, inventory management. One rust shovel. Great, now we can dig things up. Always a plus, right? Let me check my map. I think we're close to a couple of encounters here, so let's see.
At least I don't have to wear that idiotic mask anymore.
Alright, so here we can get a key card.
I had nice clothes to wear. Slumming it, are
Apples for the city of Wellington. Yep, alright. Now I know my way around that particular one, just from memory. And then I believe the other one marked it over here. So if we go over here, I should be able to get motoline. So we can power up the bridge. I think it's over here. Yes, it is. So there's a couple ways we can deal with this. We can rescue Ralph from the mob.
Throw it up, or you're gonna die.
You stay out of this.
This is none of your concern.
I think they actually tried to throw something at me.
It could be worse, I think.
Oh.
At least we're alive, right?
Oh, God. I feel terrible.
At least we have our memories, right?
Oh, God.
Alright, they're back. Let's get out of here. I can't remember how to get him to puke that up. This is one of those gas dispensers. So, come back over here. Right. Maybe I can get them to stop bothering him so I can talk to him. Alright. So...
Throw it up, or you're gonna die.
Are you a tourist? You're dressed
Get
like
off,
one.
you. Son off, you!
Been a while, hasn't it?
Cough it up, Ralph. Cough it up.
That's one
Look,
down.
It's not you, it's me. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Hopefully that's enough. It did nothing.
You're getting on my nerves.
You're all right.
What if this is it?
Don't
What
belong
if this
here.
is
Get out.
all there is?
Let's tango. Oh,
I can't keep doing this.
come on, lady. And that's
Can't we
the
work
end of
something
that
out?
weapon.
No? Have you been sleeping all right?
God. I feel terrible.
Here, have the Nexamide pill.
Thanks, mate. I think I nearly...
Okay, what is going on? Whoa!
Bit vomity,
Cutscene
but
destroyed.
almost the motoline back in there.
Wow. Okay, that fucked up real bad. Oh God, that was a nightmare to behold. Okay, so I actually have to heal up a bit, but I'm gonna wait till I get to the road before I do that. I've never seen the game screw up like that before. Again, the cutscenes I think sometimes glitch out. So anyway, let's go to our inventory. First, let's grab ourselves this shovel as a weapon. No, maybe not. Maybe I'll leave that for when I actually have to dig something. Okay, so let's eat a couple of these things. And health-wise, I'm not doing too bad. Let's take one of those. Alright, we're good there. Now we're just tired. Okay, now I can maybe attempt stealing one of those cards from the bobbies. But you know what? I think I'm going to actually go back to the other side of town, get some sleep, and then cross the other bridge. So Where is the actual bridge back across? There's the Cult of Jack, so we'll... Can I place my own... Yeah, I placed my own custom way marker there. So we're good. So let's just run.
Save a bit for the next minute.
Alright, that was probably not a good idea because I believe it has made me even more tired. Yes, it has. Okay. Well, we're not that super far from things, so...
They have gossamer wings, just like in the books.
Alright. Crazy people. Let's hope there's no creeps around here. Go back across this creepy bridge. Hopefully there's no nuts down here. Alright, we're good to go. Pretty sure you can get through here without having to put up with too much of them, but beating them over the head with a pipe also works. Alright, it is morning already. So, let's see.
And now, it's once again time for I Hear You, the part of our show where Jack Worthing
Where is the bridge?
answers your letters and questions about our life in Wellington Wells.
Cult of Jack.
What Rosalie Millie Scott has.
Where is the bridge? Wild Picnic, yeah.
I detect a hint of roses. Oh, Rosalie. If this is a love letter, it's going to be
Well,
very
there's the
embarrassing
abandoned
when I read it out
house.
here.
Slouches towards the house.
Dear Uncle Jack. Well, that's better, isn't it? Whose uncle are you? Are you my uncle? I don't remember having an uncle.
I seem to recall it being in this direction.
Everyone looks the same.
If I find a bench, I'll sit on it.
Americans? Where are the Russians?
Because at the very least I can... Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll power up the Cult of Jack. Is that a good idea? Yeah, see, it's nicer over here. Whoops. Let's just walk over here and see if I can spot the bridge. No, it must be on the other side. I know I'm blind, but this is ridiculous. Oh, is that the bridge? Yes, okay, so... Oops. Let's put the custom waypoint there. Alright.
I can't keep doing this.
Okay, yeah, I actually do need to find my house so I can sleep a bit first. Luckily, it's on the way if I'm not
That's
mistaken.
Mrs. Marley. She used to live down the road.
Bring out your dead.
I wonder if she's got anything useful. Oh, bollocks. I've become a ghoul.
Money!
She must have felt so stupid falling. But she did get the safe open.
Okay. Yeah. I'm actually pretty far from my house, so I better get over there sooner than later. Before that gas starts filling up the place. Because I am deadly tired. At least in the game. Ooh, that's some ugly pop-in. Yuck. What was that?
This one is from Mr. Fitzroy Dix of Monmouth
Some blue
Place.
currants, always a good choice.
Dear Uncle Jack, I haven't been feeling entirely well these past few days. I feel rather tired, and it's hard to get out of bed.
Also, I discovered on a previous game that you can indeed fall over the cliff and it is game over. In this mode, where you can kind of come back from it, you'll reawaken in your house, but it's still a little disconcerting falling off the cliff.
Comes at night.
I'm actually surprised I didn't clip through the ground there, actually.
Pace yourself, Arthur.
Alright, getting closer to my
Why
home.
are there chickens on my neighbor's roof? I've never noticed them there before. Dear Miss Dix, I think it's likely that those are not chickens at all, but rather...
Let's get some water.
Crows are blackbirds that sit on roof boxes or rooftops rather than corn. Now, they may have no
Almost home.
And to think I used to do track and field.
Alright, Arthur, you're not dying. Well, not yet anyway. Alright, so we can get some sleep. Hopefully I picked enough berries on the way so that I won't starve. Alright, let's get some shut-eye.
To sleep, perchance to dream.
Okay, so we are definitely hungry now. Let's get some food into us. So we'll start with that. And then we'll get some blue currant. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's see if we can get across that bridge. Now I can't remember if I also need the key card to open the door, but I have a joy pill if I need one. Where's my custom waypoint? When this game first came out and there was no map or waypoints and things like that, I thought that was pretty good because it kind of forced you to memorize your settings. But the world was much smaller then, and I think a little bit easier to remember your way around. So now, I mean, it's a contrivance for sure. But man, it makes your life in the game a hell of a lot easier when you can mark waypoints.
Gossamer wings, just like in the books.
So let's see what happens if we power this sucker up.
Bloody hell. I've forgotten about the revolvers. I won't be able to get through one of these unless I've had my joy.
Well, luckily enough, I have a joy pill. I actually have 4 of them. So let's take one of those.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
This will be the first time I've kind of come back here for a long time. I have no idea what to expect on this side of the world. It's been a while.
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
Good. Everything is nice. Everybody's happy here.
There you are.
You really bring out the best in us.
Well, thank you.
Doesn't that feel better? Couldn't be better, thanks.
Let's get in here. Oh shoot. This is not what I think it is it? Well, I've probably walked past a few things. See, I don't want to really come off the drug too early. Oh, I'm not even halfway through, so let's do some exploring. There's a house.
That's an awful lot of bobbies.
Lovely day, isn't it?
No point in feeling down, is there?
Everybody is happy. Everything is good. Life is just a sweet dream.
Read anything worth talking about lately?
See? You never have to feel
Aha! Uh-oh. I'm coming down. Okay, so. Oh boy. What's going on in here? Wow. That is a lot of electricity. Okay, so. Let's keep our wits about us, shall we? My guess is I'm going to have to do some jumping. Try not to fry myself. Alright. Extreme hopscotch. Let's do this thing. Okay. There's got to be a power switch somewhere. This looked like a bad time for somebody. Let's jump over here. And of course I'm coming off the... Oh, there's a blueprint right there. I'm coming off the drug now, which is just the best time to be coming off of a drug.
I really hate this
Worker
part.
rest area. Okay, I'm hungry. There must be a power supply here somewhere, so let's take a look. There's the modeling pipes. Yeah, I expected there to be some kind of switch or button or something. So, if you're in the chat and you're screaming the solution, I apologize. I don't actually have the chat open, so I can't really see. So we definitely don't want to go that way. You'd think there'd be a big button for off somewhere. Okay. Maybe we can crouch and jump up there? No, we can't. Kind of feel like that's where I want to be, but I don't want to die. So let's come back over here. And danger, high voltage. High voltage. Okay, so the pump goes into that machine. And like I say, you would guess that there'd be a button over there. These pipes also go over here. Let's jump back over here. Okay, so the first thing I have learned is that you don't die. So that's a good thing to know, which means I could probably get over there. So, let's try that. Alright, so we have a few things we can do here. We can turn on the radio. There's a bed. There's a teddy. Teddy. I don't think there's... Oh, okay, that's the pneumatic stash. There's got to be a way to turn this power off that I'm not seeing. You'd think it would be... No, it's not that. I am stumped. There's a lot of these power tubes kicking around. Well, let's try and get over there. Well, it is dangerous, but it's not deadly, so that's a good thing. But like I say, you'd think there'd be a button or something. I am what the French like to call baffled. Oh, there could be something over there, but I'll take shock damage and I'm running out of health. This actually looks like a plug for a power cell, maybe? Wonder if I can search that body from here. So let's... I'm not gonna risk it. It's too much. Okay, well, I'll leave this mystery for another day. Actually, let's see. Well, I'm starving, so that's something I can definitely deal with. Or is it? Ooh, I don't want to get sick. I am out of food. So I have healing balm, which I should probably use. Let's see what I can craft in terms of health. Alright. Well, I can make it to that bed and sleep. So we'll do that. There must be a way to shut this power off. And I'm just not seeing it. Unless these plugs... No, that turns on the radio. That lets me sleep. Okay, well, let's sleep anyway.
It's been a hard day's night, that was.
Okay, now we're really hungry and we're thirsty, which means we got to get out there and do some exploring. Oh god, that was dumb. Oh boy. How to die. Alright, so let's use this medicated balm. Alright, that's good. And let's go to the surface. Wow, coming down here was a big mistake.
Well, it's time to sneak off to the cinema. I wonder what's playing.
Okay, maybe we can sneak into one of these houses. Get some food. Get some water. Okay. Try not to get... Let's pry that open with the Jimmy bar. Okay, we are good. Steal the coffee. Try to get unstuck. Reverse polarity. Clever trap tool. Okay, there's nothing we can do with that. So let us sneak around.
Happiness is a choice.
All right. Why would rotten stuff be in here too? Where's the fridge? Jerky, canned grapefruit juice. Let me over here without tripping the alarm.
For the next minute.
Because you used to be able to, like, climb over these things. Ugh. Nothing? It was nothing, lady. Okay, now, I need to eat or I'm going to die. Where's that jerky? We'll get some of that canned juice. Grab some coffee, too. Alright, that'll keep me going for a bit. Okay, I'm good there. I'm out of here. See you later, buddy. Alright, the bobbies are out now, so I gotta watch it. Is that the house I was in before? I think it is.
Is someone there?
All right.
Are you a downer?
No, I'm fine.
What are you doing there?
Ah! Definitely out of that place. Oh no, I thought there was a way out that way. Okay, I can't go this way because there's fog. But I can go... Whoops, I don't want to... Maybe I should try this house again. There was only one guy in here. Under that. What the heck? I'm stuck. I don't know what I'm stuck on. It's like there's something there. Let's go hide in the bathroom for a bit. Alright, let's see. So we've got some healing bombs. Don't need that stuff. There's a rubber duck.
I think I used to do track and field.
All right. Wah!
Gotcha!
Got you.
I'll let you alone, I promise!
I think I used to do track and field.
That's what you get for protecting your own house. Alright, now I feel like a total dick. Let's see, hopefully they had something good on them. I will take the apples. Delicious appley goodness. And you also have some delicious appley goodness. Alright, so my hunger seems to be satiated. I'll take that. Hey, a record. Some duct tape, always good. Some fine linen. Well, since I've already broken in, let's... I'm coming down from the joy, aren't I? Well, there's another record. Shazbot. See now...
The up part is nice, but the down part is really superbly awful.
Hey, can I... Alright. You know what? I'm going to sleep. Let's lock the door. Sleep for a couple of hours.
Sleep. The poor man's dinner.
Let's call the lad. Now that won't do at all.
Alright, so I am both hungry and thirsty. I thought I had canned grape juice. Okay, well, I won't immediately die. Oh God. Okay. See you later. Because if I take damage now, I will definitely not survive. I'm going to try locking it one more time.
Just a bit more and I won't have any worries.
There we go.
Come on out of there.
Jesus Christ. He is right there. How am I going to get out of this one? Oh God, I'm gonna starve to death. I need to find something. Shocking carelessness, kill the power. Alright. I've done those. You gotta kill that power, man. Alright, so where is my mouse, first of all? Alright, let's see if I can get back in there and hopefully not die. Okay, so there's got to be a way to shut this power off. But I'm just not seeing it, so... These puzzles are sometimes obvious, sometimes not. So there's the washroom over there. There's some cables up over there. Maybe I can get up there. I mean, the obvious thing, obviously, is to go to the center console and to try to figure my way out around that. So let's take a look. Engineering. Does that electricity go all the way? Yes, it does. Oh, you know what? I bet you have to craft a rubber suit or something like that. So let's have a look. Rubber cat suit. Reduces electrical shock, alarms anyone who's not a rubber fetishist. So I have to find 2 more shredded raincoats. Oh God. Okay, well that answers that. But I have a feeling I'm going to die from hunger. So let's find some trash cans, shall we? Duct tape I can always use. Cloth I don't need. Empty syringe I don't need. Okay, they just manifest out of the ground now.
What's going on today?
Duct tape I
Lovely
could
day,
use, but
isn't it?
I'm not
Only
going
they were all
to.
like you.
But of course you.
Metal bits.
Splendid.
Oh, is this a shop?
See you.
You can buy things at shops, right? Let's barter. So he has everything but what I need. Oh, that's disappointing.
There you go.
Yes, here I go. Here I go again.
We all appreciate what you do.
Thanks. Who would throw away a perfectly good joy pill? Rainbow Road.
And now, of our favorite new band.
Lovely day for it. Righto.
You're going down, buddy.
It's better this way.
Please. I'll take this. He's sleeping. He's not dead. He's just pining for the fjords. I'm almost off my joy. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna kick off here in a second. Blear.
I never tell you how unpleasant it is to go off joy.
Well, there's another bridge here, which I believe I can walk up to.
Lovely
Hello.
day for it.
All right. So there's a side door there.
Are you feeling all right?
No, I'm not.
How long has it been? Are you all right? You seem a bit sick.
All right then. I will check that in a moment.
Lovely day for it.
Yes,
How
yes
have you
it is. Oh God. I don't want to die. Please, please, don't throw. Huh, that's strange. Normally it tells you what the problem is, but okay. Do I have any food? I can eat raw meat. Can I eat flour? No, I can't. Oh God, here comes the risk.
I hope I'm not actually coming down with something.
And I am
That'd be
sick.
rich.
Do I have one of those pills? I can eat a delicious rock. Mm-mm. I wish there was a way to just filter food items and stuff, because I cannot see that, and I think I'm gonna get sick here, so I need to find some real food. Ugh. I forgot about that.
Rain, sir. White as rain.
Isn't it?
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Please. Cloth scrap I don't need. Oh god. Getting sick.
Questions for all of us. As patriotic citizens of Wellington Wells, it's not enough to just...
Yeah, what if I can get into that house? Because I need both food and water. Is this the house I was in before? Locked, you say? Alright. Oh, you can hide there now. Cool. Tea leaves. Slice of pie. Oh, please. All right. That's better. That's what I needed. Actually, am I bold enough? Do I have the ability to actually find some stuff I'm looking for? Okay, let's close this. Let's lock the door. Well, duct tape I can always use.
How have you been?
Metal tube, don't need.
Oh, hello, dear.
Let's hide under the bed. Consider our options. So, just to make sure that Actually, I should eat this potato. Oh no, I'm good there. Let's get rid of this meat. We don't need that. I need 2 more shredded raincoats. All right. You know what? Maybe I'll sleep for a couple of hours.
Now I lay me down to sleep.
All right, why do I stick out? I need some water bad. Let's get some water in me. I'm probably going to regret this.
Well, that feels entirely too good.
Alright, well, I'm drugged up again. But at least I feel good.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
How did you get in?
Baby, you'll forget I exist. I'll take your money, though. Nothing there. Everything but what I want.
Don't you look splendid?
Aren't you the cat's pajamas?
Oh, this is for you.
Really? For me?
Yeah. See, we're friends now.
I just want you to know that I appreciate what you do.
I'm touched. Thank you.
Touched in the head, maybe.
Lovely day for it.
Who are you?
I I guess stealing a record right in front of her was a bad idea.
Pace yourself, Arthur.
All
I
right.
actually think you owed me a bit of money.
Empty? What the heck is going on in here? Okay. Pile of weird furniture. Fair enough. I'll take that. Please. I can't find anything I need. Alright, well, you know what? I know what I need to do. I need to find some shredded raincoats so that I can make the rubber suit so that I can get through the electrified mess that's in that room, and then we'll unlock another sector. But I haven't had lunch yet, and it is 20 to 2 my time, so I think I'm gonna sign off for now. So we'll just we'll save that, and well, I hope you enjoyed this stream. Again, apologies I couldn't read the chat. I'll come up with a solution for that as soon as I can. So again, thank you for joining me. I hope you had a good time.